This is the Dazai channeling and a reading for the 22nd of January. Let's begin with some channeled names. We'll begin with first names. Jennifer, Jeff, Liz, Janae, Ken, and Ben. And last names Szymanski and Bisla. There's also Facebook, CJ's Cigars, Aji and BJ's. NyQuil Z's is another channeled message, so there's trouble with sleep. It's not coming easy to a lot of people involved because scribe, it's in ink, it's all sinking in. Their sentence, as above, so below. A couple of channeled messages here that have more than one meaning also. Give it back and get back. Okay. I'm picking up overall this mob has much to do with distorted energies within self. All of us have heard a million times that we have both divine feminine and masculine energies, positive and negative, light and shadow. The problem here is temperance, uneven flow of the two, not being able to balance because of unhealed sacral wounds. So it's a choice. Can't blame anyone but yourself. Can't be angry at anyone but yourself. And it's a sin to take this out on anyone. But that's exactly what's been done in the most horrible, horrific way. There's been extreme violence that has occurred here. Extreme misconduct, extreme criminal activity and injustices, extreme financial abuse. Let's draw a couple tarot cards. And then we'll also read from the book. The Ace of Wands. Baby egret. Oh, it's a baby egret. You know I talk about that bird all the time. Never seen a baby one though. I am getting a baby. The energy of a baby, a spirit baby. This energy will be stepping into the scene of someone's life story. So the element of fire energy. It's an ace. It's a hand of the divine. Go ahead and read what that has to say in the book. And then we'll look at the reverse side of the deck. Opportunity for growth and foresees unrealized potential. The spark of inspiration begins here, willing to learn. New doors are opening and the ability to pursue a passion is apparent in depth. The Ace of Wands symbolizes great potential and the possibility of new ventures, calls the individual to execute their internal yearnings. If it feels right, go forward with it. It is all about taking swift action. New beginnings, while they are not guarantees, catalyze the planning for long-term success. The egret still exists in large part to the Migratory Bird Treaty Acts of 1918. In the first half of the 20th century, the egret was being hunted, almost to extinction. Proposed by the National Audubon Society of the United States, the treaty is still in effect and is now widespread over the world. What began as a call to action expanded to protect and preserve all avian species, saving the lives of billions of birds and bringing long-term conservation success. So back to New Doors Are Opening, you can't help but notice, can you, that there's a door, not intentionally, it's just the way the angle is, that is being highlighted in this camera angle. There are no accidents, so we have this door that is symbolic of new doors opening and also doors that are closed for very good reason. Okay, so we have the baby egret upright, and on the back of the deck we have a reversed energy, so we'll go ahead and turn it upright to see what that is. And it's the Five of Pentacles, the Eskimo curlew. The Eskimo curlew. I've never heard of that bird. Like curfew. So something about curfew here. Picking up probation energy here. All right, well, the Five of Pentacles reversed is a good thing. So is probation reversed, right? A probationary period has come to an end, or a false investigation has come to a close. And it was attached to this unlawful karma as well. But I'm also picking up a curse, a generational curse that has also been broken with this. Let's see what the Five of Pen has to say in the book. Also, 5 people I'm channeling right now are going to the pen. And there's no one to blame or be angry at other than their unhealed sacral wounds, which they were too stubborn to heal. Where is it? The Pentacles are hiding in this book, and that is also a channeled message for money that is being kept or hidden, that belongs to someone, that was stolen. Here we go. Okay, so reversed. This person will soon experience a financial recovery or psychological rejuvenation. It is the end of hard times concerning finances and spiritual anguish. It might also point to the querent coming out of social isolation, learning to take the first steps toward building new and healthy relationships. In addition, the individual might be learning that happiness doesn't equate to material wealth, but to inner well-being. In depth, this card indicates the loss of material possessions. As we know, upright it does. The querent is going through a rough patch that will require some introspection or planning. This might be in relation to losing a job, the foreclosure of their home, or a loss of financial assets. So now we're addressing the energies on the flip side of the coin, literally. All sorts of emotions are bubbling up: shame, grief, disappointment, uncertainty, anger, fear, sadness, as well as other sensations related to the loss of well-being, which was channeled in my beginning message. Most of the introspection tends to bend toward a negative mindset. The Five of Pentacles calls upon the querent to change their doomsday view despite the tumult in order to get out of their current predicament. Finding even one positive aspect is the first step to building a library of positive affirmations that are applicable. I guess that's close enough. Relevant. These affirmations can help the querent find the courage needed to overcome adversity. Humans are typically attracted to others of a similar mindset or disposition. Once an individual becomes aware of this behavior, the querent can more easily break harmful patterns and find the necessary support. Most of the time, the assistance required for healing is in plain sight, although the person must reflect on their situation for that aid to become apparent. In some instances, this support might not be from an outside source, but from the individual's inner resources. Change is ultimately within reach. Learn to be gentle, accepting and understanding with oneself, and curb thoughts of self-sabotage. We'll go ahead and close with that. Namaste.